see the fundamentals of our love tonight. Cause I've been looking at a photograph of you, and I've been thinking about all the ways you move. This isolation got me feeling like a moon in my love. Yeah, when I wake up, I feel empty, not beside you. My whole life.
Hello and welcome to the Moon in Libra reading. I hope you're all doing well and taking very good care of yourself. I already hear my Libran mother's voice in my head. You better speak proper grammar. I know these things are important, right? Otherwise we'd be all over the place. But you know what? Sometimes it's fun to be all over the place and make a mess in creation as part of creation. But then that's where we have to use the wonderful gifts that Libra brings us in order to balance the dark with the light, right? And move forth in a balanced way. And that's exactly what happened when the full moon was in Libra and we had our pink supermoon. It was helping us to restore a balance of the dark and the light and face our shadow energies, face our shadow selves, create love from fear, and just accept the ideals of the dark and the light. The dark and the light is part of life here. We live in a polarized world. And the flip side of the coin, what that looks like and how we can shapeshift and manifest that with that. And the balance of our partnerships with self, the needs of self, the desires of self, the wants of self. And we have to understand, we have to feed ourselves in order to have more energy to be with our partners in a healthy way. Not just, going to the store and materializing a whole bunch of items and then we feel drained. No, we have to feed our soul. We have to feed our mind. We have to feed our body. What do they need? What is this positivity that they need in order for us to shapeshift? And then the moon was hanging and has been hanging with Taurus. We've entered Taurus season and the gifts that has brought us. Being able to connect with our higher self, a deeper relationship with the divine, our flame being that much brighter. And we're using the energy of the Hierophant, the feminine seeking the information that needs to be seen, and the masculine helping us to expand it. The energy that we are seeking within the dark, within the void, and we're creating with it. We're in creation. And we're grounding it and materializing it here. Because that's also the gifts of Earth and our connection to Gaia. Alrighty. Libra, it's the Tower. And this is transformation time. This is the creation of life. This is creation. There's the lightning, how the energy in the void, the light in the void. And lightning is when we free up energy that's going stagnant. It's energy that needs to be freed up. That's the connection to it. And within our lives, there was energy that was going stagnant and we weren't feeling ourselves. We were feeling like, a situation was starting to go rotten. We were starting to go rotten. Something was starting to go rotten. Too much toxicity. And the energy needed to be shifted and something new needed to be created. And this is our connection to life, to fertility, to the animals, to Gaia, to lightning itself and the gifts of actual lightning. Yeah. And this was actually literally to free up from this situation in the Eight of Swords. Mental entrapment. To go from the Eight of Swords to the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is connected to the masculine and feminine. We know the Queen being the mother energies, the water energies, the sensing energies, and the masculine energies, the father energies, and expanding it with pure joy of creation, of connection, of the information that we are seeking and seeing in the unknown with the masculine, and just finding joy in the unknown. Yeah, because it's coming back to one, it's coming back to love here with the Ace of Cups. And here we are. We're healing from conflict, active conflict, and we know too that our environments are shifting and activating us from without to within. Usually we discuss many times here, it's from within to without, from within to without, and yes, that is true. But our environments, because they're so gray and they're shape-shifting, are activating us from without to within, And then thus we will have a new activation from within to without. And we are in the flow. We're manifesting. And what we're manifesting is victory and healing from the dark with our light. And we are not being competitive here. We're in this space creating with the divine. We're not actively in conflict. We're actively in creation. And we're doing that here on the path of the moon. Our connection to the dark and the light, yin and yang, the oneness, the flow, the mystery, the unknown. And it's being illuminated in order for us to create with. And here we are creating. And we understand destruction and creation. Creation and destruction, they are one, they are a part of life. This is the flow. This is the tail. And it's connected right now to what is being let go. Look at. So this is all connected now. We're manifesting through what is being let go, and now we're creating new patterning by what we've let go. And that's connecting us to the Four of Wands and our strength. Here is New Earth. Here's our connection to the Age of Aquarius. The New Earth. We're going to be having a reading directly connected to One Love, the hippie generation, and finding the strength to transform. Finding the strength to be a lion and a lamb. Finding the strength to see how a lion and a lamb can be equal. Finding the strength to be that lion while you carry that lamb. And it's through the heart. This is all about love. And it's all coming back to love. It all comes back to love. We all come back to one through the dark. And we're sensing here through the dark. We're using our intuition. We're using our sixth sense. Because you're on a journey. Yeah. From the Ten of Wands, the moving away from our burdens, to the Queen of Cups. And there you are sensing. You're using the feminine energies to connect to your gifts, your intuition. You're seeing what you're seeking. And now it's being gifted to you here by the divine in order to expand it. And there's the gift of it. Thank you to the Taurus energy. And we plant that. Hey girls, okay, let's see what's being activated. Yes, don't be afraid of the water energies. Don't be afraid of sensing. Don't be afraid of your intuition and your instincts. Let's get back to our instincts. And that is connected to the lion. These two spaces are connected to you, for you right now, and for your victory. Mamma mia. And for your victory here. And this allows this. This freaking feeling feels so good. It's so freeing. Oh, yes. And of course, this is connected to this. And it's going to end your headache. It's going to end your headache. Yeah. Because you go from the Five of Swords to the Three of Cups. You go from feeling that active conflict, like the headache that it's giving you. Now you move forth to connection, and it's connection to the light. Yeah, look, and La Luna's confirming. Okay. Ooh, we're connected to the light. What is being activated here? Ooh, this one too. Yes, there's a transformation. I shed habits that hinder my truth. I release and renew. And there's the transformation. The rhythm of my breath directs the rhythm of my life. And you know, this is doing, you know, breathing healing work. And even just think about that. Meditate on that for a minute. The rhythm of my breath directs the rhythm of my life. Slow down. Breathe as though you're in peace. You know, if you're going to breathe like... and you're going to be breathing like you're frantic. If you're going to be breathing like, you know, something's wrong. That's sending a signal. If you're going to slow down, relax, breathe. That's also sending a signal. There's new patterning right there. There's shifting right there. There's healing right there. And it's connected to trusting the change that's unfolding in your life. And it's time to trust the change that's unfolding in your life. It's just a time of trust. in the unknown. That's what we're doing. So we can continue seeing that information that we are seeking and allow the masculine to continue to expand and create the equality and the healing. Because this is New Earth, guys. Much love and healing vibes sent your way to create with today. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care.